From Lund's Ultimate Fishing Experience Show, Captain Greg Emile showcases his 2075 Lund Tyee out on Lake Ontario catching monster king salmon.
Captain Greg Emile here, guys, from Fishing for Tails. Out here on Lake Ontario on my 2075 Lund Tyee. Sport back, 250 Merc, 9.9 kicker, dream boat for me. This boat is 100 inches wide, perfect for Great Lakes trolling. Nice and stable on the boat. Get a few guys on one side of the boat never canoes. Really nice and stable. Another good positive feature on the Lund Tyee is all the gunnels are reinforced. There's a metal bracket every 10-12 inches under the gunnels, so there's no flex on the gunnels. So as you can see, the riggers are nice and sturdy on there. Another good feature on the boat, flip back seats and plenty of storage space in the boat. Every part of the boat is used as storage space. If it's not used, you either have a fuel tank or foam flotation on this boat. God forbid emergency happens, this boat will always float. This boat does have 2 live wells, lots of room to put a 30-35 pound salmon in there, no problems. Ski pole in the back, mounting chair in the back. One unique feature I like about this boat compared to, let's say, the Magnum, for a guy like me, multi-species, I'm able to do a lot of casting off the back of the boat as well. It's not strictly a trolling boat. You can cast. Easy access as well to net your fish. On all the Lunds, pretty much, you're gonna have a sports track system where you can mount all your rod holders. They can move anywhere along the track. Another great feature Lund came up with, which I'm very proud of, is a washdown system. Got a little switch in the back, an on switch in the back. Once you get a big bloodied salmon in the boat you want to wash up, just hose it right down. Back of the boat we also have an integrated boarding ladder. It is a 4-step boarding ladder. It's not 1 or 2 steps. It's a lot easier to get out. Fits right in the back of the boat. That's a great ladder. So if you ever want to do some water sports with the family, water skiing, or you just want to go swimming and easily come back on board, great feature. This is a rod locker storage, but I use it for most of my tackle. On the Lund 2075 Tyee, you have 4 base seatings on the main cockpit area. You also have 2 flip-up rear seats, conveniently located. Boat is approved Coast Guard for 9 people. This boat can take a boatload. A lot of my storage for my bumpers and ropes are conveniently located on the side here, as you can see. We also have a bimini top that's very easy accessible, snaps on in 2 seconds onto the little clips on the sports track system. I can put the top up by myself in less than a couple minutes. It's a phenomenal, easy top to put up. So I've got 2 HDS 9 units, Lowrance units up on the dash. I've got one with sonar, one with side scan going in case I can mark some fish or bait pods off to the side. I also have on my sport track system a Fishhawk X4 telling me my surface speed, bottom speed, surface temp, as well as bottom temp. Very critical in fishing. Everything's managed on the dash, so I have a good view up ahead of me. Everything's nice and low. Dash also has fuel gauge, smart craft systems with miles per hour as well as RPMs, both digital and analog, as well as my trim gauges. Master power switch with an automatic and manual aerator. You have a bilge pump, which is automatic as well as manual if you want. Interior lights, navigation lights, and as well as your horn. This boat is equipped with 4 speakers with a kicker Bluetooth stereo system. It's got a USB plug as well, 12-volt charger, tilt steering, and power steering. On the passenger side of the Lund 2075 Tyee, there is a huge glove box. This glove box is also lockable with a key. That way you can keep your valuables nice and safe. So right here I have a whole bunch of my tools that's easy accessible. Over here, we have another storage feature here. What you could do is also get the Lund cooler, which fits perfectly into here. This will also convert into a bow rider. So this will completely fold down. That way, if you do ever have kids in the boat, you want to keep their bums on the ground, they're able to keep it on the ground with the bow rider style. More storage compartments throughout the whole front. All these compartments up at the front have a weather stripping, so no water will get inside. It'll be a dry storage compartment. I have my Tarova 72-inch shaft, 112-pound thrust up at the bow. That is powered by 3 Class 31 batteries up at the front. One Tyee also comes in 3 different sizes and also 2 different backs. So there's an 1800 Tyee, a 1900 Tyee, and a 2075. The 2075 comes in a sport traditional back, or you can get the Magnum version. For a fishing guide like me, out from April to December, spending about 150 to 200 days a year on the water, it's important to have a great boat. The Lund 2075 does it for me. Multi-species boat, handles big water, catches always lots of fish. Boat control on these fish are critical. Get your speeds perfect. Use a fish hawk if you need, guys. Get beautiful specimens like this.